Welcome back, guys. I hope you're having a nice time. More interesting updates for this video, and topping the list is the rumor that NFF are now considering sanctioning Coach Finidi for a breach of contract. And then there are also some more updates regarding Ndidi's contract with Leicester and the rest of it. But before I move on into them properly, let me let you know that the Nigerian Super Falconets team has now been out for the World Cup, for the Women's World Cup that's going to be played in Colombia. Of course, uh, I'm sure I might have talked about that a few weeks ago, during their qualifying games. But again, it's upon us. The competition is going to start next month. That's August, and specifically from the 31st of August and ends on the 22nd of September. So the list has now been out, and the head coach Chris Musa Danjuma has decided to select 32 players for that one. And of course, I'm going to put it on the screen here so you can see. So the coach decided to call up 5 goalkeepers for that one, and then the list is made up of 5 foreign-based professionals, and then the rest are home-based players who play in the Nigerian Professional Women's League. And the group that we're going to be for that game, for that competition, is a group that's really tricky, because we have the likes of Germany, Korea Republic, Venezuela in that group. It's the Group D of the competition, and as I said, it's going to start from the 31st of August and ends 22nd of September, and it's going to be played in Colombia. And then with the list now out, this means that their campaign is going to commence immediately, so that they will start preparing for that one. So for the main gist for this video, let me let you know that one of NFF's official actually has now revealed that the federation is considering suing Coach Finidi for breach of contract, because he signed a new contract with Rivers United. That happened a few days ago. We talked about that on this channel. Finidi obviously signing a deal with the NPFL club side for next season. He's going to be the coach, that coaches Rivers United for next season. And this NFF's official has now, spoke out to the media. He didn't say his name, of course, but he hinted that Finidi's action is an action that could come with suing and a lot of legal cases against him, and that he could even, spend a lot of money in the process, or lose a lot of money. Let me put it like that. And then he spoke to the media about it. He said that Finidi obviously didn't wait to get a response from NFF after he tendered his resignation letter a few weeks ago. Of course, we covered that Finidi submitted a resignation letter, but this NFF's official is saying that he hasn't got a reply to that resignation letter that he sent, and the NFF still hasn't decided whether they have accepted the letter or they've refused it. That the right thing for Finidi to do should have been to wait for NFF to reply him officially, before he can go on and get a new job. He says that right now, Finidi is still tied to the Nigerian Super Eagles, and is still under NFF because he's still under contract with them. And for him to go on and sign a new contract without waiting to hear from the NFF about his resignation letter is something that this NFF official has said is unprofessional, and it's said that it could cause Finidi a lot of damages, including him spending a lot of money if NFF decides to pursue the case and sue him. But the federation hasn't said anything officially, out to the public. This is just something that one of its official has said clandestinely. But again, this man is a Nigerian legend, is someone that deserves to be happy. This is my opinion, and I don't see any reason why NFF would want to sabotage him, because of course NFF made it clear that they wanted to change. They wanted to employ a senior technical advisor to handle the job. And that means that they didn't want Finidi's services anymore. That was invariably telling the man to go, that they didn't need him. And so I don't see any reason why they have to suffer this man, by saying that okay, they want to sue him because he found a new club that appreciates him and now are willing to take him up immediately. But let me know what you think about that one. Do you think it's something that's fair, even if they decide to, take further action against Finidi for taking up the MPFL Rivers United job? But moving on to the next one, let me let you know that Wilfred Ndidi has now reportedly on the brink of leaving Leicester City. Technically, right now, his contract has expired. And, if you check the news now, you would see that they are saying that he has left Leicester City. But, the truth is that Leicester City are still open, or they are still leaving the contract open for Wilfred Ndidi to decide. The young man has been the one that is holding the deal because they gave him that contract, but apparently he is adamant about signing it because maybe the wages that he's asking for, they are not meeting up to it. And right now his contract expired. Obviously, it ended June 30th, and he still hasn't signed that one. But his teammate Vardy is saying that he's confident that indeed he's going to come around, and sign the deal. But aside from that, there's been some huge interest from the likes of Scottish champion Celtic, as Brendan Rodgers is looking forward to reuniting with Ndidi. He wants to swoop in and steal Ndidi from Leicester City in case he is unable to sign that deal. But we'll see what goes, what happens in the next coming days. And moving forward, let me let you know that Arthur Okoronkwo's brother, Brian Okonkwo, who's also a goalkeeper, has now signed his first professional contract with Arsenal. And, he has now followed the footstep of his brother, who obviously played for Arsenal on that category for a really long time after joining from 8 years old. But, last few days, we obviously talked about the fact that he has now moved on to Wrexham after Arsenal failed to give him a new contract. But again, his junior brother is now coming through the ranks, and he has spent his first professional contract with Arsenal Football Club, and is going to continue his development there. These guys are still very eligible to play for Nigerian Super Eagles. Otto Okonkwo obviously expressing the possibility that he is, relishing, the idea of representing Nigerian Super Eagles. And then we have his brother again, a very promising goalkeeper who's also now signed his contract with Arsenal. We wish him all the best, of course, and then we'll follow through on his progress and see about the possibility of playing for Nigeria. And then the next gist, let me let you know that promising Nigerian Super Eagles attacker, 22-year-old Chukwudi Igbokwe, has now joined Real Ave in the Portuguese league from KAA Gent of the Belgian Amateur League. The young man is going to continue his progress in the Portuguese Premier League, where he's going to hope to perform really well and hopefully get a call up for the national team. That's the update. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and share the video.